What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I am going to be showing you guys my trade recap for the week. I want to make this a series, and it'll make me a lot more consistent. What better way than to do a weekly episode to take you guys through my week and what my profit and loss was. So Monday, right here, February 2nd, I did not trade that day. 6 a.m., we were very bullish. Even the 10 a.m. candle was bullish, but I could not find an entry. The market was moving so fast this day. So the profit, 0. I could not find an entry. Market was moving way too quick. Way too quick for my liking. Just look at this 9 a.m. candle. No fair value gaps going on. Nothing being filled. Move on to Tuesday. Today, we made $152. We had an SMT, a 1 hour inverse fair value gap pre-market, and then once market opened, I took equilibrium and a break of structure. I traded on ES because I couldn't find an entry on NQ. I targeted the 4 hour fair value gap as my take profit. NQ would have been a way better choice, but there was no retrace like there was in ES. There was no equilibrium. I took a very bad risk-reward trade. I took a 0.57 IR. Pretty dog shit. But we take our wins and we get off the charts. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, February 4th. Today was a great day. What did we do? We made $678. One trade again. We had an SMT, an equilibrium, and a break of structure. The reason why I took this trade is because we had two bearish SMT. My bias was shorts. Wednesday was a very hectic day. There were so many SMTs in the market that it was hard to tell where price wanted to move. But there were two bearish SMTs and one bullish SMT. And my bias was already bearish for the day, so that definitely helped my confidence. On the daily time frame, we were very close to reaching two low levels of liquidity, and there wasn't anything close bullish-wise besides maybe a 1 hour fair value gap. So I stuck to shorts and entered at 950. Even though PMI was at 10, I was still so confident in this trade, and I was right. Thursday. Today, I should have taken a trade. $0 day. No trades were taken. I was going to take a trade, but through my journaling, I was writing in my journal, in my trading plan, that I want to try to stop using inverse fair value gap as my third confluence. And oh boy, guess what happened today? Inverse fair value gap as the third confluence. Didn't take the trade. What does it do? Oh, you guessed it. It hits. My bias was shorts. Then we entered an hourly gap. So the trade plan was fair value gap, break of structure, and inverse fair value gap. What do? We hit the lows. And after this trade, I tracked my wins and losses with IFVG as the third confluence. And we've won 4 times and lost 6 times. So I don't know why I thought I lost so much. But it's one of those days where everything looks right and you missed out. You just missed out. But I was trying to harden my strategy and look deeper into why I'm losing. So that's okay. Friday. Break even trade. Again, $0. No losses for the week. That rarely happens. We had a break even trade. I took longs. There was a pre-market SMT and fair value gap. I entered way too late after the break of structure, and I was targeting a daily fair value gap. Price almost hit my stop loss, then creeped up back to break even. So what did I do? I put my stop loss to break even. And also, I risked way too much on this trade. So I was very lucky it didn't hit my stop loss. I risked 4 contracts on NQ. The trade was a 1-to-1, and it was basically $1,900. I don't know why I risk 4 contracts on NQ. I risk 3 a lot, and I risk 4 and 5 a lot on ES. But 4 was way too much on NQ. I'm on a 50K, as you guys can see. Not worth it. Don't do it. This has been Weekly Trade Recap. I want to keep doing this. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.